I love to play games, and today I'm going to do what I love. Buy a new game and play it. I also hate buying games and 3 hours into them, finding out they're rubbish and now I can't get a refund anymore and my money's wasted. So I created this channel so I can make sure it won't happen to you. Hello everyone and welcome to Money's Worth. This time I bought Land Above, Sea Below on Steam for €6.62. But since the normal price of this game is €7.79, I will use that as my baseline price. To find out if this game is worth your money and time, I will play it for 8 hours or until complete the game. When I'm done, I'm going to rate it on 3 categories. Gameplay, to see if the game is fun and works well. Content, to find out if there is enough for you to do. And lastly, money's worth, to let you know if I think you can buy the game without risking wasting your money. I also hate getting a game spoiled in a review, so the footage you're going to see is from the beginning of the game and won't ruin your experience. I will complete the game or play it for 8 hours and be back with my ratings. And I'm back. Now played Land Above and Sea Below for 3.5 hours. Let's get into why I did not complete the game or play it for 8 hours. This beautiful strategic puzzle game has a mellow and relaxing setting with calming music and sounds. The goal is to keep your tree or fall from being submerged in the rising water. To do this, you have to raise the tree. You have to try and place similar tiles adjacent to as many of the same type as possible to get as much elevation as possible. 3 adjacent tiles raise the area of the same color, or raise the area and give you extra tiles, and so on. These rules seem fairly straightforward. Then you have rivers that keep adjacent tiles from sinking forever, and they give more points the longer the river you make. Few seasons in, a new color is introduced. All the rules also apply to this color, except they do not work together unless you get a special tile that is very rare. Later on you will unlock more tiles with different properties, but the variety of the tiles is very limited and some of them literally have the same function. Some tiles also have challenges attached to them. They will show above the tile, and if you complete them you get extra points and tiles. There are also other islands you can reach and add their tiles to your island. It is not easy to reach since you have to take care of the rest of your tiles at the same time. There are also obstacles where you can't place tiles in their vicinity. My problem with the gameplay is that sometimes a tile sinks and I have no idea why. It literally took away my desire to keep on playing. If it was me placing something wrong and just being bad at the game, that would be okay. But when I don't know what I'm doing wrong, it just infuriates me. The tutorial was not very good at explaining all the rules, and I was very confused when I had to play around after it because I didn't really understand all the rules. When you complete the tutorial, there are 3 game types. Challenge mode is a mode where you have 10 seasons to get as many points as possible. This mode was quite fun and the limit of 10 seasons works well. Eternal Autumn is the mode where the real game is, in my opinion. Keep at least 1 tree or fall above the water for as long as you can. This game mode starts off easy, but when you get further into the seasons you have to deal with up to 4 colors of tiles, and when you have to use all the colors it gets very difficult. Sandbox mode is for the creative people. Make your island as you like without any rules. The atmosphere of the game is great and it is nice to look at, but the random loss of tiles with no explanation totally destroyed my morale. Also, some of the different tiles have the same function and it doesn't make any sense to me. Too many random things happening for me. I will rate the gameplay a 2 out of 5. Unless you look for a sandbox mode to play around with, challenge mode and Eternal Autumn holds the real content. Challenge mode could, in my opinion, have more modes with more seasons, but the 10 season limit was still a fun challenge for a short while. Endless Autumn was fun for an hour, then I got pretty tired of random tiles sinking and me not understanding what happened. I will rate the content a 2 out of 5. Land Above Sea Below is quite cheap at €7.79, but for me it got stale pretty quickly and I could not force myself to play the 8 hours I set as my goal. Maybe if you are really into these kinds of game it could bring you many hours of fun. But not for me. I will rate the money's worth a 2 out of 5. I hope you found out if Land Above Sea Below could be your money's worth. Leave a like and subscribe to follow my journey. Thanks for watching. Please look through my other videos to see if you can find games that will be your money's worth. See you in the next video.